KODA wuye. I mean, but me, I know KODA. I enjoy the music. I'm not a fan of gospel music. And in my books, I don't have what I call gospel music. All I have is music, irrespective of where it's coming from. I listen and focus on the content. So if the content makes sense, if the message in the music makes sense, may I buy into it. It is somebody like Mark Abraham and one of few people are in our world, and I say in the ordinary world, you call them gospel musicians. I listen to them, okay? I listen to them. Or say you don't know KODA, you only know his music. Okay, and a bit I know his music. But personally, I don't know him. I don't relate to him anyway, but I know his music. Thank you for the correction. I know his music. That is how I can say it. In Nansen Ufrimu and Ufrimu, and one some ebede de from nowhere, and openibi, sofubi, so-called in you man of God for be by a team who's in the video circulati. I never call my yard or no. Ghana has a popular figure and as a star and a celebrity in Canada every more. Ayana Bribiano, you're watching you train at the cry, a man of film, and at the cry, and I'm so I'm watching them when you're watching you channel. You'll be one say, Ubia unity. Say, oh, a man of God. So, I mean, you pass all the for Ubia unity, say, me shame come, Ubia unity, say, me kai. Now, also, at the barber marketing home. That is what is going on. But the barber marketing home. It could the free mono. Now, the cause of the death in Yamba, quickly, you say, video be circulating on social media. One man of God be self-acclaimed man of God. Say, or share home come. And me show someone who's have video. No, I won't waste time to go back to play that video. Or no share home come set a crowd for mobile belusu bibi. Well, some of us we are not against and come shefwa and I say men of God and I say we are not against Christianity. But idea am I who free sa assume we mu who free this kind of concept and doctrines in the muno. Subaini no ya so-called leaders in this assumption and am I who free mu. On Judgment Day, if it is true, then I mean, what I saw, baby, I tell on Obisami, and I say, I can't be bassamating me, Chiremu, Aka, Sembia. Master, my catcher, and I say, Openi, or trade upon, or buy a bono, Minya bra making kai by a bono. And some of the woman that mammy move for some moon. It's either so my day, and some of the mouse or Momma Canchereno, and Omuntrono, Omunantro ye. And two things involved. Me started say me read the Bible no. Metimaka said 90% of Christians don't read the Bible. They wait for people calling themselves men of God, pastors, to read and come and explain to them in how they want to explain it to them. Me say me kindly me chiremu ya. A Christopher or how much chemod yokono 90% of Christians don't read the Bible. Men of God no they read it. No ma be chire ma chire Christopher no na se me wa sorry na se me kan Bible no na me nya a particular concept and understanding na se me ba be chire ma chire me church members na me chire mu how abama muani ati na muani ada ho na mo ankasa mate ne ma bi ase me chire mu how a me pese moda so hye mase na motena mase na mote ne ma me chire mu na se enuti ne nya so many churches. And nothing in so many belief systems, and nothing in so many doctrines, and nothing in so many concepts. Because Obiani Bible Marco Pena, and one the cry Methodist for, and one the cry Anglican for, and one the cry Roman for, and one the cry Pentecost for, the same one book, it could almost thousands denominations. Eti me pese wunyanti ase say because say one kind book nintino obi be kind or kind no I be explain it to you in his concept, in his understanding. Eti what just how on the concept or on an understanding it too more, then you fall under him. Am I explaining something to you? Eti on Judgment Day and I say on atemuda no maybe say nyame say and woman no me ankasa metina say making kind no 90% or most of some incident in the woman does not make sense. Maybe mistake in free woman, but maybe I want more them almost or montre na mistake no. Enti ano ka ho. Say no dan chen a asofo ne nsori mana brabo ene ma metwe me ho firi mu. Aditi na make asa KODA free mu pe ene nya papa bi so no so enyame nipa ana obegina like say asem no kwa waka to wadada nti KODA free mu no ena video no start say eba out na quickly omo ka asem no to say sipe na omo akoyi video na ba ena no fire oja ye bi Black Stars ekobo matcha Avram Ben Moshe be expose no say Black Stars ekobo matcha na wa ye short videos no wa predictable 3 ato ho wa predictable 3 ato ho ti after the match no pe no wa be post to the prediction na e fire no na ne nso de man atua so papa you are man of God in fact grandfather eti nkrofo we no omo so ye so called enkom share so called prophecy no omo ka to honom na de omo platform so eni nko say happen na kwese carpet na say but it happen ye pe no makoyi aba man of God ekan odifo kan mini problem KODA free mu na yenya the cause of KODA death no ene yehu say papa video no e trending video no go viral no asema me bisa ye ne say enti nyame ben pa nie ena otimi hu problem no etimi yi kire na difo but ontimi solve problem no na mo problem no happen na jinsa mu wi a na de oyi kire no e de ba be market ne ho na o de ba be kire how powerful sa nyame no is logically it doesn't make sense. As a believer, I want to say I many problem. Minim say believer, they want to say. But for a believer, not to change now they are used for training for just 1 second and now 1 minute. I would have been a couple. Nyame no timi who problem no. The ABC. No way yachre man of God baako. Nyame nipa baako. No way yachre no. We yachre na. On timi nya ho hwe. On timi nsia no. But a serious negatively happening we are. Na sa nyame nipa no de sa nkomhye na baabonten se nyame yi kire me. Na nyame yi kire me no. Sei na nya wasenke yeye. Enti yaanye. Na ne na nyame ni ya kire wo sa ye den. Wo o ya kire wo sa ye den. This is the question. Takurade Bibi baba Bibi besi. Let me play the video for you to listen. Well, listen to me. Takurade for Bibi besi ubi be film. Listen to the audio or the video. Let me play it to you. Now I'm kaka se makoto to asema shena no tie. Takurade mo beti asem bone.
In Takrady, you are about to hear a bad news. The prophet of God is saying and attend. And this imagery has come to the prophet 4 times. It is a bad news. The man of God is seeing a soul that is emerging here in Takrady. And how the person is coming up, he is coming for the whole nation. The prophet of God is seeing that certain spirits have gone for meeting and decided to bring them.
But share this video for me. Abranti babunu bi a wutie me pese me yi hu bi firi utirim. Me be yi hu bi firi utirim. Na mama wanya understanding bi. Even if you will be a Christian, you will be an intelligent Christian. Even if you will be a Muslim, you will be an intelligent Muslim. Even if you worship God or you will still be in your belief system, you work or you will be in with your brain. I'm not here to condemn Christianity, to tell you not to go to church again. No. But there are bad nuts insider. They are overcoming the good ones. And for that matter, we have to let the generation we have to let majority know. And yes, sir, it is getting out of hand. So just kindly share the video and like the video for me. TNU. Okay. My papa will suffer with my knees, I know. Many niasam, mentano. But Sabu, ye the adrenaline yansa betonin semna wakano. T. Eba. TNU.
In Takrady, you are about to hear a bad news. The prophet of God is saying and attend. And this imagery has come to the prophet 4 times. It is a bad news. The man of God is seeing a soul that is emerging here in Takrady. Opiama or mine, and how the person is coming up, he is coming for the whole nation. But who said? The prophet of God is saying that certain spirits have gone for meeting and decided to bring.
Ahumbi atenase ehia kwame sana ye bro aleke fona ma owezo ahumbi atenase adi ehiem aye ni hu meeting. That is the first allegation.
Soul down. Please let's pray for a certain soul. Somebody is about to die in Takrade and it will be news everywhere. There is a young man that ministers here. You call him KODA. The prophet of God is saying that they have. And yet, because of good news. The prophet is saying that all kinds of musicians are gathering in Takrade. The man of God is a prophet. If we don't pray about it.
Now I want us to pray and shift this cloud from this part of the country. Are you in this place?
Yes.
He wants us to pray and shift the cloud from this particular person. So we are saying, who say, Nyame ya chere ne say, ahonhom bi akochia ahonhomone no demons abaifo akochia aye KODA ho meeting pese omuyi ni fra asase so. Na se ya mompa ya anyi this cloud and free wa e de boni besi. As a man of God, listen to him.
The person is not here, so we can't.
Ebacho, asema ikuti man of God, nyami nipa. Ena nyami yichire aba. Ena wahu se ahumone aye meeting afa KODA. Na KODA na ahumone ye meeting afa ne ho no. Onye obi hunu keke wo. Oye nipa oto nwom emanyame. In fact, oto gospel music into oto nwom emanyame. It's very good. It makes sense. So obi a woye adwuma boa nyame kingdom. Na honhommone akoye meeting afa ne ho. Na nyame yi a kire ne difo baako. No yi kire ne difo baako no. Solution to the revelation is there. And running Bible. Solution to the revelation is there. Yahuda, director, you are welcome. I see you. Solution to the revelation is there. The solution is empire. Or Rankasa Kai. Or say, Yambompa, Nayi cloud, and free honum. So, my question is, are dating us still KODA free? Is it because Ahonhom are powerful than Yame? Is it because Ahonhom or more powerful than Yamena na? Is it because more mompire no we ignore ya na? Is it because our moneno are so powerful than the God? This is a simple question. Yes, me what be that question? Be say ya, yes, you be say nyamiasem. Ono nenim di ope, and oye. Sa netie dia. Why do we pray? Nyame nenim hia no amane ya wukom, ana oma wukom. Adenti na wo bom paye se nyame nyum fru hia ne amane ni because ono na nenim se hia ne amane no eye ma wo, ana oma wukom. Nyamina nenim say we say we yare and we yare. So why do we pray then? If we shouldn't question God, if we shouldn't ask question, Nyamina nenim dia ye and oye, bibia emphasize that man. So if that is true, yeah, why do we pray? Why do you guys pray? Because whatever you are going in, Nyamina kasa we are aware. It's like me being aware, say, I was a flower pot we see me ho. Now what about me them catch me say this flower pot, why is he here? Are you trying to insult me? So are you trying to insult God by praying to tell him, say, is he not seeing your difficulties? Is he a fool? Nyankopon, it will hear money and me come into one into ya. What border man? I don't know my bressa. That is the concept of your prayer. Oh my goodness. How will I help my people to do basic thinking and basic logical reasoning? How, God? Toja po mama ho de ni tumi a metimi dia ma mabune atimi adwene ate simple thing ase na obi anfo ma adwene ni agro ahonhombone aye meeting atia KODA epese yi KODA free ho ana nyame na ye kan wa ase ni nya baza wala wo almighty God oduobo wi ase ni alpha and omega asem ni ye kan yi o On one to me, moving to each any deal for on so as so. And the solution to that problem is empire. But still, nipa na wu. So the question is, how money at me overcoming? Empire no boy 9 years na. That is the question. If I told my answer no emayo. Yahuda say prayer change the mind of God. Me Kofi Nkrumah or say well asked. Me pacha wo. Eye omo bo mpaye no. Ena ahonhomone no mpaye no. Ah? Mpaye na ntimi ahonhomone no. And I say I want to understand this. Is there any spiritual man of God over here that can explain to me? Because say nyame wo to me, menim say nyankopon wo to me, nyame wo to me, nya say nyame wo to me. Eti ontimi osi say wo ya de kire ne difo a na wa say na say on say na wonyi nche ne difo say bla 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 bibisa. Ne boa. Eti once a wa ya kire ne difo no nko ade, that means obesay no. Eti ahonhomone no wo to me say nyame ana. After saying nyame hu say ahonhomone esoritia menyum tuni. Na nyame na ya kire sofo bi say osofo even KODA ne yiri nankasa kura so say sofo ba o. KODA ne yiri a one ne tie sofo ba nyame anya nkire ne yiri no problem ene ne boni bi anim sa anya bia mu nyina mu nyame nipa bia wo na ama wo so abeba asomasi so boni bi anim nyame anya nkire KODA yiri nyame ko yi kire sofo bi ono so wata kura de kwa boni bi anim but akwan kire na say ami yi kire no nanu siya na say the solution ne say ebebom paye to clear the clouds and I say to take away those demons but still nipa na free. So the prayers didn't work. KODA na ama be humu ama mo paye mu anade ba we need explanation. Maybe atuma mama mo pesa mo join no mo ba be boa me ama manya answer why KODA no na mpaye no na ankoyi ana ahomo no ne wotumi se mpaye no afei eno akiri no tiemiyo the American nyina don't get confused. Menka say omo hu ade ni ho nana but thank you for the gift. Menka say omo hu ade ni ho. Menka say yi kire ni ho. But me say from now onwards let us be critical thinkers, let us be reasonable people, let us use our logic in approaching any kind of belief system we are in. Because me being somebody I believe in our traditional worship or traditional beliefs, you know. I'm in our traditional belief with my brain. 20 something. I've said this here on my video. Makaway in my video say 20 somewhere 2020 or 2021. Man be not about Uchinoko program so. Or friend who talk be ahaban keke azoblibo sunkalu. Maybe mu be more in the video da. Your friend talk be but like video no mama tap on your screen. Your friend talk be ahaban keke azoblibo sunkalu also free Benin. Or tabo Chinoko program so on TV, on radio. Me tie na me so okay. And ye meko na makwa kwhwehwe. Meko abisa woni ho. O waje so meko abisa woni ho. Eti me ko no. Madwim no. Me ye conscious dada. And when just I believe in our traditional belief in Tino, me kwa with makoma debi. Me kwa papa anymore. Or chira me near my wasa me ya me ye ya. And wasa or no abisa me be also can say much me. And you can me make a massam chiro. When I was a candy, me no also catch me. Papa ne share say so wakasano. Ena I mufi akonya bi wo ho. Na o papa efie abusua akonya bi wo ho. Me so me come say na say if you are a plastic chair, any bench, any makonya mamma de aduane wo kitchen. Akonya bi me obi a me pe question pa. Eti me nyini no me bem papa me te da. Yabusua efrim, yachiwade ne den. Yabusua efrim, yabakosam ne sen. Yabusua efrim. Ye enema ben me bisa me papa all these histories, all this. You don't know about your family. But me nyini no me started bisam papa all these questions da ya busu ya kra aboa ne aboa ben do ye evers ya before the bet yenso ya tesa sante de na enton ne busu ne sa nyama ebi wo mu saa eti I know most of my family lineage history minimum eti me ko abisa no anya me na meka masamache wona wo se wo ka de me wo ka wona so hu ade wona so wabe wona so e fra to gbe ahaban keka azo bilibo sun kalu na maba ana de wo se me ye bia maye nti wona wo se wo kan sam kire me opani hyase a ena mu fie akonya bi wo ho na akonya no aprapre wo ho nti no ebe ha wadwene ebe ha waware ebe ha usi kasem me nso me ka o metirim meti na anim na me ka o metirim se papa wo boa akonya wo mi fie ane plastic chair ene bench ene ema akonya me ma metena so ye aduane akonya bia ni mi fie ebe ha ma dwene biem eti mi free honom okeka ne nsem ni nyina wie ye no asem ni ko wie se e wo se ye ya akwankyere bi na akwankyere na ye beye no ebe hia niam baako 12 ne niam baako 12 na ebe hia no baako bi 100 cedis na ebi ni kumasi ho eti agese ye kwa aflawo ne kokoto eti me mfa sa 1002 ne mo omo na omo mfa nkonkoto na omo mfa nkonkoto mra ne me ya akwankyere ne mame ana me so okay mate metal I say why does akonya brings poverty only in Ghana other countries are rich bra wuti kro we mu na wa ma amen fita na odoma nkoma jagu tirim no wa activate na mana anya dwuma ye be chiwari to say the mo na chi omo on the in the jungle no ye be chiwari na ye chiwari no ye ntwitwa wungu plate mu entwitwa wungu da the same emfa wun sija so na yawe wo da bi ye nya usa but ye be capital wa adwene no ne ye noa ne ye rew ne ye twa usa be but unu eno na ekoso in our society etime me ko ho no se ka me lusu guard e na manfa ma adwene na nko a eti ko ka sa asem na ape ebia for all you know minim about my family minim about my busuya o kan me say hey okay eti ye be ne den o se ne sa de a ye beto ne ma 12 e wa flow 1002 me so okay mate na me de 1002 na man na me de 1002 na man na what dey be mutu and 300 akototo baza wala niam bi me ba ese aye niam we diwe okwa fa kopete okwa no diwe okwa fa gu nsom dware ni aya ma me sa keke o na the remaining sika no o dia to bank na wo save enya me nko awo obeji nipa be 2030 within 2-3 years no wagi asase no wo si dan eti wadwe me say papa no ewa aduro no enti na niam ekoyi ma no oboa enya aduro na wo anase enya tumi wo na niam ekoyi ma no eye adwene no no e dia capture wo na wo nwene enti no ono suck your blood no de building ne ho ade ye na wadwe me say papa we die say do wiska yi ni ade die e je say wo tumi ma me nko ne ho na omwa me it's a lie me bie ki me firi hono mansi wo biem pepem ne na say the same crime say me firi hono no na de chie na o ma frɛ me da ben na meba the next day no ma sa frɛ me da ben na meba na me say yes mo be entrepreneurs mo entrepreneurs ena mafa edi hu na nato gbe aban keka azo bilibo sun kalu enya me ofa ya maboboa no meni mo awie minsi wo biem eti me come na besi say the same thing ekoso e wo Kristo sumu boys here ni omo na fero omo nyame nipa fo na so called men of God uko bi anim uko bi na ase no wone wo kasa no wo ka won sam kirew no wo ka say men jimi nkasa papa oh man of God oh but there be for why you need to the oka no does it tell you last year ya me ko kliko e wo voter region me sa ko bi san so kliko eno so man ka hwe me yiska na me kasa gu iska no so na me de to adiem no me de koye bisa no but feedback na e ba na me de to reality ho me say okay we die o mo keka die restart eti one fa adwene na me see there is a statement or there is a saying in the Bible or see the etimu no eso say the wo wiase wonte sakasa na se mebo a enya spirit ana honhom bi ati wo mu adwene eda mutirimu no eso se ne ewiase na mutirimu no but munnim adwene na eda mutirimu no adwene na odoma kuma de manipa no nyema yebetimi aye through adwene we no eso se ne ewiase na yetim no but yenim now right from the beginning before omo amaye hu the value of adwene no anyhow yebetimi use de improve asetena omo amaye hu nto me ka kire say si yamfa mfiri soro amfa ma wa wontimi se wunya de obedi ne ne de obesha menu nkwan so mobo manwi wochena na abedwen ne ho eti ensensem bi we no ema we refuse how to crack and then think out of the brain because we oduma nkoma niam a wa ya ma through the power Jaka ma setena yo okay was asisu nyina nipa na ye. Na nipa ye a freedom. Ye fra adwenenim. Aeroplane, ship, yacht, submarine, mpaboa, entade, car, bicycle, parachute. Mention. Ni nyina fra adwenenim. Eti mesra branti ababa wa wotie me. Membo bra no without adwene no. Minim sa adwene de obi atirim. But the most important thing is to how to be able to use adwene no. And meboa me no we program no betin sem biase. So for we be kan sem we ema ebinum gitu mu obekọ na bi trotro man of God. Oh, you said it. The man of God is powerful. Anje bia ena KODA video bi ba abonten a onu anka sa ekirekire mu se na owo kidney problem. Na or suffer from kidney problem. Ema doctor bi kura prescribe aduro bi kura enye man system ema no. Eti realistically adia ekum KODA no eye sa kidney yare no. Na wa battle ache. I learned to say even or ye kidney transplant impo I stand to be corrected. TME I learned to say or ye kidney transplant. Sana meteye on one platform. So or ye kidney omoko fa doctor bi kura free India by e ma ne be ye kidney transplant. After the transplant no anche bia ne say o dey free me. Enti edi adanse pefe say we a believer, we a whoever one enya honhom bia na committee na ku KODA. Ahonhom bia say yes enka e wose mpaye no etimi stop owo no. The moment empire na ntimi stop owo no tell you say enya spiritual bibia no yare. Now they are so for we no munya ne say omo informant across the country, across the length and breadth. Omo informant omo information. Me missing yes say. Se mo wura fia na se mo ni short memory a, let me remind you guys. Ebra John Kuma wu ye pe na Nigel Gazi dia pop up. Meboa. Ebra John Kuma wu ye pe na Nigel Gazi come she pop up. And you be ne post here Nigel Gazi na kasa ne be post here. Prophecy number 5 or number 6. Allow the man of God to speak. Adaya on 31st night. Or no prophet Nigel Gazi no prophesy say a finance minister who is doing well, who is rising, is being targeted by his colleagues, blah 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 blah. It was a lie. Mitie Nigel Gazi prophecy na meka say na risu diala akwewa gani. This is a lie. Definitely Nigel might have an information about this man because papa ni yare yeno nyene. So I'm landing on the point to tell you say as of for we no metimaka say 99% of them womunya information about celebrities, about politicians, about angles. Na so womunya information we are no ma beka kire say nyame yi kire me no, it is a lie. Nigel Gazi dia no na papa ne yere beka say Nigel is a family friend, so he knew about the ill or the sickness of my husband. So this is not a prophecy. Na so munya sa information na so mo beka kire mo say Ghana for information na manya for opinion so masi hunie ATM timi mwa no mpaebo mu a ama mo mu hu say we are very powerful man of God mo mu hu ne sa because Ghana for yempe no kore ye penada yempe no kore video ya me nipa 5 for pen ahye but we are almost nipa 180 something sanity the penning nkontompo at the fedefesep entokwa watimi wakame no de. Eti so for nya sa information na so beka kire wo say oh abusiafo manya information say afa opania so masi ho yese ne ho mfa no mama yamwa no mpaibom okasa kire mo a ema mu hu say we powerful man. Eti onya information na 1 no wa dot information ne down, onya information na 2 no wa twara to ho, onya information na 3 no wa dot ne down. On market day no about present information amount as prophecy. When is the market day? 31st night is the market day. A market day of prophecy. 31st night is the market day of prophecy. In January, they are dotting down their informations. Politically, the Ecoso Party A, the Ecoso Party B. Statistically, or to man for Guma or more information. Probably outcomes. No more dotting it down. Probably outcomes, no more dotting it down. As soon as he home fano or bente home fano, the Enekoswa, or more informant across, no more information. Now, information on the bar, no more way, the probably outcomes. Possibility that it might go this way or it might go this way. No more dotting it down. Or more dotting it down one. No man your baby at 20 and I be at 50 and I 10. And the 31st night, no about can I prophesy? Can the man of God speak? Can the man of God tell you something? Prophecy number 1. I see that Kwame Dramani will win this election. Prophecy number 2. Ghana aviation should be careful. There might be a plane crash. Ghana aviation should be careful. Point number 3. Prophecy number 3. Can I prophesy? Should I go on? Prophecy number 3. KJTR, we might experience fire outbreaks in KJTR. We might, yeah. Prophecy number 3. Na ye bobo so cheremo. Na mweni ajiguasie, man of God, in fact, speak, odi kasa, but none of them is as it is. This is how they are. I mean, this is the new entrepreneurship or entrepreneuring going on in the country. Eti KODA wono is out of the health issues are one battle throughout. So this so-called man of God possibly have the information about KODA. Possibly knows maybe this is what is going on. This is what KODA is facing. And possibly it might not end well. And for that matter, let me go and tell the people, say this is Eti prophecy no omuchano banker too sure omuchano too sure. Yes. Prophecy bia ebeba bia obeka chira say yemom paye tio prophecy bia ebeba obeka chira say yemom paye no e too sure prophecy. Oh my goodness. Prophecy be about Becca say your mom pie no too sure. Say a seer. Say a seer. What Becca say, Nipay, while mamma ya quantre, 1 2 1 2. You try say a beg get closer to him or her, but while my quaint. Until the air for me and Yamin in India and way. Say I see ya. Becca say a bomb pie no. Yame as a try near bum and until not tiasi. Inti I two-way banker, adada. But let us face reality. Let us face, realistically, KODA was facing kidney problem. No kidney issues. And my doctor for health, implications. Doctor for do prescribe man crano. It be ankoyi and a namso money free mo. Inti bisau. Nyame be na bribiano or tiwonum. No yen hwan ema baza wala afro we fanity na eti ko makra obetimi do tumfo din edin se hunu sa afa ho adi age so obi ante ebedu ahimfia manana beto nsa afre wo otumfo mpo untimi fa ni din ni sim hunu sa bi gamanche wo we untimi fa gamanche din endin sim hunu untimi fa to gbe afede din endin sim hunu untimi fa even yen ni pakra limited bi untimi fa ye din sim hunu but enkofo we no mako create an imaginary god. Without, because my imagination apply logical thinking through their conversation and communication, they will always take advantage of you guys. KODA wono point number 1. Enye humasem. Enye na ahun bi na so obwa ohuhwe. Me si ohuhwe. Information unya no capitalizing on some information in the bema as prophecy. Inti abamu a we a wo kan say obenya nipa mama. Yes. E man bi beko. Ebeko oy papa we wona hye nkom se KODA be film no hwe oya de oya mo mema mo yire no ne sa man ne de oja odoma nkoma nka mo ho why mo tenia ma ho mo yire mo ho me de enya me fie. Because Nyame ntimi Nyame of all powerful man. Obetime hu ade wontimi nsi anokwan. Iso koba so mesi amane anokwan yira so mesi. Na so mesi tin so a wontimi ntu anamon ene ko nipa ne ho ene nipa ne nkodi hu nkomo ntu anamon. Ade so de beto abonten Now what they beto abontia ma wiase nyina no eno no solution ben na be free ho aba. E pamocho advert ni ade na omo ye o. Ana nyame ya bibi a kire afa so masi ho. Nyame ya bibi a kire ma for benten ho wo bebre amokoko nsode ahodo a so called some nantia ne keka mo ho nsam kire mo no. More from within your own circle no munya some information ni free o. Nipa nteme kasa ase wo fa mebre. Within one kasa mo circle no munya mo information free no ma present a kire mo. Abrante bi ni nam koma e friend Ojaba o se wan ne de no kwa de comedy key soap concert party kura ma. So Ojaba o se wan no sa kwa na papa na abrante na no yikuma wudi na ene yikuma wudi tifa nchen a ono so abawura mu into the ignorance market no. Utie na sori na se wo hwe de kwaso na sori dem ho ene key soap concert party so ye bia nim. So wo hwe Ojaba na utie Ojaba sori dem ho na wo hwe de kwaso Ojaba sori dem ho ne nsem no keka na na mawura wo dem. And our Nasco TV si table so, and our multi-charger da, and our room to da. Then Nipa or when you near Tracy or Moconso, Sabio, Bosomen Kuno down, Mammy Yem, Edina Hoya, and D4, man of God. Me catch them and say, oh, answer na mube who say, Crama na made and near Yajamo. Ansa na mo be hu se kraman na mo ede no ne ya wie o ne ya wie mi mo bia di me se ne ya wie uti Ojaba ne concert wona so le dem ho a se wani nka na se bia wa fiki soap concert party a fatu Ojaba ubetie bi ubesre na wo se de ni party wona nipa o manyini me papa na me maame ana me nua ba wo ko ba bi se ya ida se me no e bia metima yi mani ama wa na se me mfiu kura na se bia me no be kasa mo wajai. And I'm sure them ho. Mawura them ho. Ora to kada. Urimu da. Na senye juma hihye. Na senye settings. Na senye formata. The real sick people are in our hospitals. These so-called men of God will never one day wake up, walk to these hospitals, command in the name of God, command in the name of Jesus for these sick people to get up and go home. Ebra Yesu ba ye no na na ekọ manfo fie ko sa o mo yare yenyin sa. Ebra Yesu abusha share this video for me and like the video. Me ba be cast in that channel. Ebra Yesu ba ye no according to the movie na ye hwe ye nimpo no onu na wonenam no ura no akọ Zakios fie no akọ Asumasi fie no akọ Tojini ni fie no ne na kasa o se ne sa de oba bi fie o ne makasa ide majai menye to ne bi no akọ Yesu me ba wu me bewu o se me ba no akọ ni fie no akọ sa ne ade into same adwuma no na mo se mo ye de. Then I expect you guys to be in Kolebu hospitals, 37 military hospitals, hospital, Kwame Nkrumah, Konfanoche hospital, Legon. I expect you guys to be in these hospitals, and that will be the greatest miracle, and that will even attract, or that will even empire, or this so-called worshiping God or whatever, by waking up and then telling your church members or telling your leadership or telling your executive, say, you know what, today let us go to Konfanoche Teaching Hospital. The God we serve, the God we worship has descended on me, and I want to prove the world that we serve a living God. And for that matter, let us go to Konfanoche Teaching Hospital. By getting there through the administrators, you get to word by word. Who is here with chronic disease or whatever, in the name of God, by the stripes of God, you are healed. Get up and go home. Sorry. Hey, we will see, say, indeed, there is something going on. But wait there, it doesn't go on that way. They won't be seeing this miracles from nowhere. Not that crew be about be a dance here, outrageous a dance here be. It will be uncountry. I'm say settings. Me ma sorry no for so many months, for so many years. Obi ba for just 2-3 weeks or say 2-3 months per no. I feel when you outrageous testimony come and sorry them. And you when you The view menyaola. Talk about Japata, the view menyakula. And in Kabibin Chiramusay, Juma. Oh, then you put the key. I will keep on doing my best. Let me go to the next chapter of this video. I'm anyway. Sure, we are Ghana near TME. We are Ghana near. So what Ghana? So what going to listen to me carefully. What was the KODA and Kasayemunu? Okay, Bibi say, Dr. B man, a any money system. Emma, it took some years and some months, and son, I will find out who say, Sir, I dare not, any man system and doctor and no. If you are in this country called Ghana, you have to be the master of your life. The moment you live your life to the next person, your chance of dying is unkwata ya habanso temiye. So Ghana, who are Ghana, as I am in Ghana now, the person me catch say, you have to be your first doctor. You have to be your own doctor. I'm not saying say don't get or don't have or don't go or visit the hospital, don't go to doctors, don't listen to doctors' advice. No, I'm not saying that. But me say, be your first doctor. Make him. Be your first security man or police or soldier. Be. Make him. Be your first professor or teacher or educator or madam. Be your first teacher or madam or professor. Be your own God. We a deep. Make him that crew. Me say, who are Ghana ha? Be your own God. Be your own God. Make him. Say me refi that crew. Me video to assess offer. You didn't explain something. You said that we should be our own God. Make him. Be your own government. Be your own government. The person me say, well, life should be in your own hands. We have institutions in this country, right? We have education institutions. But be your own educator. Be your master educator. Be your professor. Be your teacher. We have security institutions, being the police, being the military, right? Be your own security man. If you fail to be your own security man and you live your life to the extent of thinking you have a security institutions, my brother, you will be erased. Be your own security man. The American let me take it one after the other, but let me deal with be your own doctor first. My brother, my sister, the rate at which this time from this time and this era going, you have no idea. Yakasa addition, and yak school demo tenankwane classroom tenankwane addition. Yakasa addition, yakasa education, and yak school demo tenankwane classroom tena any university konkwane addition. Menkasa eno nyu, menkasa eno hu hian. But yaka education eya jibre, eya have time for yourself. Forget about professors, forget about lecturers, forget about teachers. Now, one can pay attention to your society and educate yourself. There is a saying in the Bible say brane bekwa wiya ayare dom bebeba awu besisi bebwa inti enei nipa wu enkane no nanka wodi enum se mpanimfo na ewu tiemiye wu enkane no ni enum se mpanimfo na ewu ti wobati so obi ewu a onyamfesen edusia eduoson eduokono eduonwatwe ohadu ahaduonu ahaduasa omuni na ewu wobati sa abofra bi ewu a na se nya accident na nya yade bia na se ontene sa itina enkane kura nanka ye mamofra kura nkwa yiase ne ye mamofra kura mbenfunu ne ye mamofra nkwa wekipi enkane no ye hu ne se eyampani ade because enya nkwala ade nkwala ni mu hwe mene wudi nkomo me ka asam kirewo share video no, like video no, pay attention, tie me. Umpe masem kwa tie me nkwasa asem kakra. Me say yenya your prophecy be what trust be almost se brani bekwa wie ya yare wa hodo bedoso awu besisi meboa eti ene you know specifically in Africa and in Ghana no majority of these evangelists and asofo no e dey preach dada mo hwe asema Bible ne kan ye Bible nkom se ba ko kan no na mo hwe de ekoso ene amofra wuwo na atiasi atiatese ene yare wa hodo na atiatese enti ano ma wo ye mu nhyew se wiase ne bekwa na wie ye se de trosem ne kan ye sana religious people no conclude no but get away from the religious book come to reality eye no kure awuwo no esisi meboa yare wa hodo yare wa dom no abu meboa enkane na kampanifo na ewu no because I want to say how many of hospitals now do we have in our society they can't so much the wu enkane na mofra wu na mpani wo so bi ewu na wanyini no na satana hospital do say na wo ye man mu ni empotamu hospital na do say say hospital na do say enkane na mpani na ewu na mofra nim owu ye ma mofra kura me efunu ye ma mofra nko wekipi uti so wu na omo ton bi puru metikwa na myem hyehyeme na kese obi ewu no puru meboa monti sa mo to na meka no mo so mo kai sa ton so no mo mo ani afi sa mo kai eni kwa da won tante sa enka ne no na wotikwa na oye mahyew na empani na eben owu asem edi owu asem ekwa yie ekwa wekipin na mofra de ne ye mesa enema we kura meboa because ehu ne say empani ne ewu sa time na mpani na ewu na mofra mu no na hospital to do say na we ye man mu we society na no sa time na drugstore do say pharmacy adroton bia do say ene na we ye mpotamu ewo ye man mu na no kakra bi sa time no na pharmacy saying sa time no empo na pharmacy ni hospital si ni hosa na mpani panyini ansa na no mu na mofra na dade de na dabi ti bisa ho question ba ko say die na no mu ya thank you Mauda, thank you for the gift die na no mu ya that time na hospitals in said that ni hosa pharmacies in said that no so sa na die na no mu ya na ema o mutimi nyini che na mofra mfiri mu sa na yare wan tiate sa na de no mu ye na yesi yakɔ school yesi yenimude yenimnyansa and for that matter your doctors your hospitals your pharmacies your drugs and name mum ne wo no abeye very common and easy akola 14 years 15 and they kwa dem penifo no kwa tenase omokura person wo mefo mo wo ni mefo mo and mofra no young age youth no omumum na ewu what bisa wo say dia obisa who these questions mamen based on KODA asem no mamen kan kire irrespective of doctor obeko no ho doctor how best oye no one can so be your own doctor and you di poison 90% of anyama yedi e poison en kan ne na no mu ndi sa poison and yedi no enti omotena seche ye bewu hospital na wokɔ no eyemu oman nankasa ena out of munyansa ne munim de moaye munro de sam ho yare ana ndro no baabi fo na de brɛ mo na nkita ho ba na da mo ne baabi fo ne ntem emre bia na atwam o kasa deep se ya na edi minim so moti ase de a baabi fo na emre bo mo ne munya nkita ho di a ema mo to o mo din aborofo no o mo na di nuro brɛ mo sa o mo do mo sa na o mpam asɛm sa mo ho adwen pa no mpɛ sɛ mo tena sase no so kyɛnti no mo brɛ mo nuro na na mo so wan na mo nuro o mo na ye o mo nuro meboa na so mo ye nipa na sɛ mo so mo ye nipa na so mo ti o mo mam na o matima ye do de hwɛ o mo ho a ade na mo ntimi nye bi okay obi ni mo bi kyerɛ meboa na de na omo nduro no start say ba mo man mu no afei mo ananka mo nyini che na nka mungu na nka yare wanti atese no bra omo nduro no ba mo man mu na omo drugstores ni omo doctors no omo empane na de afei yare wa hodo atese na mu basa sa mo adwene ho sa o man mu panifo nwene sa de wi ho o man ni control nduro e ba o man ni mu de hia ne se obepe kapre ne senkwate po am panifo na odi nduro na ba o man no abeto am o man mananom wa obewu and phobia ho inti wan kasa na wasa we very vigilant na we doctor adrubia sa men kasa men ko hospital na men hospital adru asama me kasa me try say me kan no na banyansa ni betimase me enye so fa asama men ko hospital but irrespective of a draw we free hospital no make sure say wan kasa so why ehwemu kakra ahu the side effect the good and the bad aspect of it because a dro bia on the side effect near more no ne na mo fra na duro no enya duro a so problem na se kakra now ma another problem in the next 5-10 years you are not aware the one ne na wo fra na duro no ba cho enya duro the good drugstore na ye ton no emu bie no ye duro empani ahodo a ye jeje no asopita ahodo no emu bie no ye duro emu bie ni ho ye duro emu bie ni ho but mo amamoni anda mo so mo mpanyifo di mabro ntino mo so mo ni na ho ntino mo na mu saa na mo di poison ye na nanom na mo di organic foods say fruit na ye organic say ye enobaye ni ade na ye organic fi se na fi asase kroji mu na eba na no mo di aduru odoma nkoma de ma nipa ye eduane adura odoma nkoma de ma nipa eduane etia na nanom na omadura na omonom ani enuane hahama ene enda enya mekofo ma ye adwuma mabre obafia wadidi wadware wada ade acha na ho asato no ina nanom tana panie bi eni ho capsules nom no miensa nom mienu anopa nom mienu awia nom mienu anwume na ni ho all these kinds of mundra ne monom na ni ho Heart or say it's not only about medication. Your message is a major advice for staying in the world. Mate, good. All this kind of a new way need hope. But you know, Sandra would run about. Baby, someone say, I didn't know Sanya man buy and a fee. Kidney ya dear back when they Fakoda didn't tell you. Millions of people are roaming up and down in this country with kidney problems. Just say in our society, in our culture, no, something like checkup, going to hospital, to these areas, paying attention to your body. Huh? We lack all these educations. Tina must be your own educator. We don't pay attention to our body. Me read the saying. You focus on attention in kujina surviving. Oko adwuma oko dwom oko hosel intisika kakra oko pentino we don't pay attention to our body, how our body is reacting. Ebi kura na yarewa bi ana bibi nkoye woni nipadua ni ehun popo ye ekoso but oti ya wo ba kumienu bia na akọ penkela no wanom wose no ano no mekọ na ọkọ uba yempe check up ne sanya maniama no eti yanimra ye ho so na ye too late. Eno bebre le didi ewo ye mu ne ya ye wu bet yenim enya wiase boni bi na wiase bi bakwa wie yenti na ma nyarewa do so na nipa wu eye how organically ne yenya organic foods eni di BMT ye wu bet yenim eni fertilizer ne yedi fertilizer. All these kidney problems yina is out as a result of fertilizer ni ani yedi. Ekasa chere Ghana ni amini a me pese onyanti ase bi. Susuma this kind of chemical drinks and foods no endorse and dem egu nyuma bi wa asisi ya me wie bi de megu nyuma bi o kira mo tese afra me kwota ba mo ne ha mo ya me megu nyuma bi sisi ya mebobbo nnuani bi so a meka cho se me ni biem jaidi mebobbo sa nnuani no so a bia nyuma nnuani na nyuma ne ye omo de ne wura ba be che me abefa me de makokọ to bet meka yesa ekum mo bet mu nim ekum mo bet mu nim ye den na ye nananom time no de aduane hye for ma ohia fertilizer. In fact, fertilizer many fee ma me di kan use ya many tia e ya ponche agyanan. Odua body ana body ani ntimi nyini yie. Odua body ana body ani ntimi nyini. Ana minim for all you know, minim ba be free that corona mu say what dey aponche na omo ba we body na nkasa agyanan agu robam. Ana odi nsu afra no de prayer nu mu an odi ko petepete body no so. After 1 to 2 weeks later, body na ema ni move from no. Eti fertilizer minimum ni say ya do nwura na progress asinim. Fertilizer minimum ni say emo na nkasa agyanan no ye dia petepete no bae no so. Pacho, the video no, am I still on air or akate? Me pese me no wudi nkomo bi. Na wo sesa wadidiem. Eduro ni hospital. Eduro ni pharmacy. Eduro ye wadidie. Hwe wadidiem yi. Enye hwe wadidiem yi asach. Hwe niam a wudi yi. Eduro ni hospital. The adema hospital ne mu bie ni ho ye duro. The agi free drug store no mu bie ni ho ye duro. Eduro ye wadiane. Na sa nipadua na odoma nkoma yanya na ye de koba na ye de edia na mo koba no nipadua na ho de ne fa reba nyina wo nipadua ne mu na fuel ehia pay ye waduane a wo bedie enye para a wo benom enye painkiller a wo benom enye capsules and tablet and debi na nka ne yie mu ne nyansam kura na enka yenye ntum na nka yaye kuroma yenda ne ye no bae ne ye nuane na ye di na nka yemfa nye sa ndro we ni yanka se ya ne ya ye ndru no. This is the case so anya ya ne ye ndru na ye nom no ndru ni frabontin na eba yeah, heart failures, kidney problems, pressure ne nananom nim sa ne ma we o omukwa no mo ye dwumaden se ye time e nananom time obekwa fom obedo obeye fowe obenante bicycle ni ho car ni ho obeye dwumadene obeba fie obedware obenum dudo ehahama wanom odidi ya maginim enchine no pa enchine wo ho moku wo ho nyado a organically otete dia na aduane wadi wadware wanom nsuo wada wasore na ho ode aba okwana fu oye na dwuma ka ni ho bicycle ni ho train ni ho but na yes abrabo ay comfortable ene ye nante dodo nti yete ka mu yete bicycle so yete moto so yete train mu e wo se ye kwa na nke nyini che ese wo mu but no ye ni yewu e di ntira ye ma ni pedua na ye de betena asase no so poison ye ma ni pedua no poison but ye nim ni pedua na ye kura ye na ye de ti asisi ano ye ma no poison. Na poison na ye de manipadua no ye bede hu say ye poison ye de manipadua no adenti ne yenim say ye poison ne ye di because society no ade a ye education a wo se wunya na wo ti wankasa wo environment atete ete wo nipadua na se ehu ha wo se wo kura nipadua ne yie no ye nkere yensia Christopher Columbus, Albert Einstein, Newton's law, the consumption of the equity, brofo wetere one sam, degree holder, PhD holder, certificate, professor emeritus, wawie lego dining na we teacher ni wachira de aboso mo jakatua wadi 45 wawu rest in peace nyame na dema ono anaje life goes on. Afternoon, I design. Young she did very well. Young penny for diabro. O minimum penny for the diabro. I'm an only one more outside, more European American. You attest to me. And you do be free outside a bomb minimum, sir. Oh, Monka James of Ayobwa. State no enya vigilant. Ewo eniema if you are on table mind. Isn't the state vigilant? America ti we. Now we investor, we businessman, akofo ndro free baby di aba America beton. Hey, no ma hwe wudi na waton ni part o edu nanom. America ti we. Say we a businessman, I cry me and free China, I cry me and free baby. Say papa, say papa. America will make sure say a meeting almost standard or here them almost citizens. Because on my man and Mubedi was assassin no a champagne penny for na fat to Muslim and make sure say on my man betty me young quatinting. It's almost young high my own for Bibia, Mammy Roman Musa. In Niani and Sa Adokoroko dear drinks in Euro America there be UK there be Belgium there be you Europe there be China on ye Russia there be. Because it is a threat to the nation to just open your doors to welcome or to accept anything compared to your country Ghana. Timio compared to your country Ghana. And then I'll be we are confirm move free China, who are rebranded, no diaba. We are confirm move free Vietnam, who are rebranded, no diaba. We are confirm noodles free no move the poison, move meba near my biswachamo. We are confirm noodles aba na o my man at Yasum. Now, when the idea did bring so advert, TV advert, radio advert. We lack education in this country. Not all you see on your screens being advertised by your celebrities is good for your human consumption. The businessman will at the end of the day cash out. Your life will be at stake. Ubenya yariye, ubenya susanso, not today, not tomorrow. In the next 10, 20 years. Me mashamra will feel say, hey, abana, me come se kwa mkoko nai. Me yamagi o medu animu biem. Noodles, indomie, me yabi fia biem. Me hear anything that be say yomokwa mechi Jena mechi miankasa mechi na se magi se noodles se we wine the bi sanyama we ebo man nim no yenye no ha ye kofa free baby na de ba e no man ma no atena TV so ahwe TV e na celebrities ahodo aye ho advert celebrities ahodo aye ho advert e na celebrities no do aye do mo ne pa o ma semunti no ya tia so Yendi yankasa locally manufactured or produced goods. Local rice yendi. Ye perfume long grain rice. If you baby, and your deba. You come and say food and drugs, whatever, blah 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 for no. The omu envelope. Fakona kwasha for no kodinko. We are consuming poison. We are drinking all sorts of energy drinks, sugary drinks. Our kidney, our intestines. Our heart, we will start feeling this disease in the near 20, 30 years. And that is as a result of how youth are dying these days. It is not of any prophecy in the Bible. It is not of any prophecy or any end time prophecy, no. It is all about your ignorance and your negligence, starting from leadership. You focus on control and yama or my money consume there be. And Yama ya consume 95% of them Flamanane. Start mentioning them and let me tell you say Flamanane. Ghana, tomatoes, ya free Burkina, if free Burkina. Jenny, if free Burkina. Toothpick, if free China. Toilet roll, if free outside. Emo, if free outside. Emo, zomi, if free outside. Yem produce wa. The Emma many man and mudin classy. To large quantity. Fried to wayele and what you produce if you outside never. And you know I and yes say area no mama you want to yen yewa. Na say we your mind. Na one kasa want me anye near ma ubedi. Na want me anye near ma uhudodo adura obenu mu a. Are you or mine? Should we call you a developing or mine? You are not a developing nation. You are a dependent nation. So from today, the nation anchor fire say Ghana is not a developing country. Ghana is a dependent country. We rely on outsiders for food. We rely on outsiders for medicine. We rely on outsiders for money. We rely on outsiders for everything. For entire, we rely on outsiders. Broni wawu, we rely on outsiders. How do we solve this problem? A leadership. Very soon, we will start importing waters. Because eventually, we have destroyed our water bodies. Go to some areas like Eastern region, and that's a Western region. Takwane Importamuho. I can boldly tell you, say, papa. They are drinking chemicals. So let me use this opportunity to tell my fellow Ghanaians. So one will be I would need enough to buy either to buy either sachet water or to buy bottled water, so-called bottled waters. Yeah. Yeah, said ne papa here no mana. Uni sika to afford any of them. That's a one pipe. I will advise you to boil the pipe. No pipe no. Now pe kuku and akulabi. And now the pe bottles be on one settle. No boom the fridge. No one. But say we consume the direct pipe or raw pipe no. I'm not telling you, Ghana Water Company is not doing, but chemicals no more the teas when any may know. They may say yes. One of the chemicals and that tea soon any because yes when I say a moon chemicals are true galam say I did him well and swim and nay a raya system no raya body name. And then my yard not today, not tomorrow. Majority and they are facing kidney problems, kidney problems, heart problems, you know. It started maybe 10-15 years ago. They don't know, they never know, they never realize. I find a whole implication by APP. Meka Manakusi saying, you should be your own first doctor. What do you take inside? Do you just drink anything for drinking's sake? Oh, we have a energy drink. Really? Do you know the content of that energy drink? Is it made in Ghana? Where is it coming from? And for that matter, what are the ingredients? Is it good for your health? Or you are drinking it for drinking's sake? You are drinking poison. The businessman don't care. The state don't care. They will cash out. And for your information, they don't consume that. They don't consume that. But the masses, the matrix, the populace, the majority, the population, the masses don't care about themselves. Don't pay attention to where they are living. They don't know they are living in a failed state. You are living in a failed state. So you got to take your life into your own hands. Do you just drink anything for drinking's sake? Really? Okay. Keep on. You will be obituary very soon. Yeah, Oduman Kuma on mobile unquatenting in COBU. There be. Yeah, me know what discussing reality. Me know what discussing reality. Oduman Kuma mobile unquatenting in COB. It is a lie. Nipa wona woma wo unquatenting. Wona uka unquanaso. Yes. Oduman Kuma Yankopon mobile unquatenting in COB. And a Bible nature say it may be nyame ahihye say nipa nimfie say and the baby nyame te so ba say it is a lie. It is programming to program your mind say even when to me and channel this certain amount of years at least what did be why it is a lie. It is a deliberate programming and the baby nyame ma say nipa nimfie do 120 years. And they say, Namia Teswaba 80 years since he said, we did 78 and I guess Namia. It is a lie. Namin can fear Maubia. Or Duman Command was a shave, yes, and on time fear Maubia. So, Peso wound the hour, but Maunia. Peso wound the next 5 years, if in the Aquia, the Oyana, say now, the Uba. Peso wound in the chance, and also wow. A quenchiani accident, an unfortunate incident, a cabrabo, yen no film, young fair non twinching. But indirectly, and I said directly, ye come young. The number of youth, the number of Ghanaians are, and then I'm with kidney problems, so you have no idea. Mestre say, me de mekase bisia mama biama won so abama be kakakra. Nyansane nimdieni ba ko foot iti opesa obaso request. Mestre say, free neko. Share the own num ye. Ofa, meka no kra kire wo. Energy drink, fruit juice, me no mu bia. Enya pito a eye so bolo anansu. Menya me ne me dance ni. Omo ebe me omo ni me ne me dance for. Se nya pito a eye so bolo ana nsuo. Ana ida se bia anka na mechi mu nsuo na manom. Na minim enti na mate this cafe drinks so na me nom energy drink na masom na me bo and a fruit juice and I can't drink and I can't wait na me bo epowo and son I may best start educating me ho the society na me woman no I who say thank you for the gift I appreciate you I who say hey sanya ma we amate so amenum nyina yenye ne me manim enye me man ne ye wom efi abonten na eba na wo betimi de won kwa hye obi a odi adi fira abonten bra wo sansa saa se me kan de se ye no nkire se bia de fira abonten ba bia anya wo da bi o but de wo di akọ mu a eno ne won kwa de anya bi o man na gimi o man ne nya kura de wo se ko man na nkasa timi produce ye ni anya wo se ye di no man mu wonim se Ghana krabanche nipa nimla Ghana krabanche Ghana kranwo ye kranwa ye kramo kra tomatoes kra jeni prisoners go prison omo ye nima dwuma o man ne di omo ye yentimi for mo nyafo in mass production yentimi industrialize existing regency with all this kind of land that we have and produce ye kasa ye nuane ema nuane no mbu ye so me yemfa bi nkra nkoto ma abonten sofo and yet you rely on others. And we my economy na bodam no. And we my economy ntimi nyina o. Because we rely or we depend on importation. We are importing. Eti until say ebenya penny bi amanaka say hey. To say champion bunum dia me bomba ye no. Hey. This time around no. In fact, we are taking our destiny into our own hands. The country is about to focus on agriculture. Nobody can live without food. The technology, the artificial intelligence, the honey, the oco space, the oco mass, the oil missiles, the oil technology, the air doctor, the air scientists, they all end up eating. It's that thing the young team produce having the fertile land. So kwesi bruni esuro bibinia. Enye bibini ya ho ode na kwesi broni sro ene nka wire machine abetima fight bibini. Let me review something to some of you. I know say binu munim dada but ebi so munim kwesi broni sro bibini bibia o. The only thing na kwesi broni sro eno kwa no enye say osuro na osuro say osuro bi because they say eventually we will ade ana kwesi broni sro bibini ho niam mamienu pe your land and your seed. The fertility of your land and the original seed you have. Having the fertile land and having the original seed, you can control the world. Ubetimia control yase. Because the oil technology, the oil de bad deal, obey so obedi. It is a answer. Now say focus on your fertile land. Now protect your fertility land, Now making sure say seed, is in your control. Who produce more. The technology, the advanced whatever will have no option than to come to you for organic food. It's a brofo no say nyansa we no say and ye kwan be ne be fa so atimi age the fertile land out of these people. And kwan be ne betima fa so ye be the seed out of these people and as be the seed from these people. So as I'm speaking with you currently, our seed is gone. Our fertile land is gone. How did they get it? They started introducing fertilizers. The cocoa we have in our country, it's not the original cocoa that the Kwasi or whatever brought. We have fiber or we have agri cocoa. Without fertilizer, without fertilizer, it can't grow and then yield fruit. It eventually when we introduce fertilizer, you give fertilizer the true and then you yield food. When fertilizer the fertilizer went straight into the land. Killed the organic termite that makes the land fertile. Killed all of them. Finishes our organic way. Nyamane was asinimua. Emma assassin very fertile. Would the idea shema na born papa muno. The fertilizer will go straight into the land
and start destroying the fertility of the land. And then the fertilizer will come and then, occupy that space. So without another fertilizer, it can't grow organically. Minim said, "Yamin kamamontiasi." Minim said, "What team in church munasia?" Me pesa me chiro kwan omo fa so gi asase ni free yesem. The fertility of our land no kwan omo fa so gi free yesem. Me kanya me say me nkura Bible into omo hu me say abo nyame nipa wo. Thank you for sharing the video. A kwan omo fa so gi the fertility of our land ni free yesem ni say by the introduction of fertilizers no. And no the original or the organic, the original termite and compositions in the lands are a mass as a fertile ekukuno. Now ama asasana babe do a state say without that same fertilizer again, they would run into me. Eventually no asasana is gone without fertilizer. Mukuntimimbo without fertilizer, increment without fertilizer, cocoa without fertilizer, nyadwan timimbo. It be so more yet mass production, cocoa, jene, tomatoes, nina, bisomo. They will go for fertilizer. They will go for fertilizer. One call for fertilizer. That's also be use organic land now. And I'll be use organic fertilizer being manure, a cow dunks in Adina. And yeah, I just say nipa why I just say produce organic stuff amount. But aquadurantino, and then we go for the fertilizer. We go for the fertilizer. We go for the fertilizer. Now they've taken away our seed. You know how they took away our seed? Because the fertilizer has come to destroy the land, and for that matter, the organic and the original seed, the natural seed, can't get the natural component in the soil that will help it to grow. And for that matter, now the land is artificial land, not a natural land. So artificial land can support a natural seed. For that matter, you will need artificial seed on an artificial land. Many of our food crops right now, no, omoko agrochemic shop and they got the seed our agrochemic shop when they could be. First would be nkruma and nkruma ne ba ya. And another time would be nkruma ba. Nkruma na banana ube you know what said be nkruma for us. But as I'm speaking with you today, you have to go to the agrochemic shop to buy the nkruma bar to go and plant on the artificial land. Udia nkruma na bana emma MVV. So we will eventually start importing fertilizers from them. In Chennai, or mine to me say sika, or my campaign cry, and this is the bear campaign, and baby the bear campaign. Say about buying more, a for a bomb fertilizers, On can't also about buying more. You better making sure say you better changing the dynamics or the face of our agriculture. We will use our locally made fertilizers. We will make sure we get our natural land back there. Because the people have been programmed, said this is the fastest way to go. And for that matter, let's go that way. But they plant organically, they farm organically. Because they know what they are consuming into their system. And these fertilized foods are deny a system. Now a wiki. It's not a lifespan, no sweaty. Was you Yamin didn't feel na bassing to would say are you okay? Am I telling you something? Also, my sister, some other basis, someone who the entire thing, Yamin didn't feel say Yaba, Yamin didn't point fear to say, there be Yamin can feel mobia. Yeah, we live in an agenda world. Whatever is going on is well orchestrated, it's well planned. It is up to our leaders to wake up, to open their eyes and see reality, what is going on, and start to change. But unfortunately for us, majority of our leaders has become a puppet, has become slaves, and all they are doing is to accepting whatever is coming. So now, nyama bebria wa moya farmers amoya kuafo amoa se mon kan kire me majority of the crops you plant and I say the seeds you plant no you have to go to the agrochemical shop to buy them. Na so ukoto sa seed no from agrochemical shop ona uyi seed no gu sama hwan wo hwe because seed no natural seed na no And your natural seed, no. Yes, here organic foods are very expensive. Because we have the land. They don't have the land. So we could have feed them. But they don't say, hey, these people have, they were able to take our ancestors away. They were able to take our resources away. They were able to take our natural resources, the gold, the timber, the diamond. They were able to take it away. They were able to take our ancestors away by taking them through the ocean. But they couldn't take our land. Because you can't carry the land. It's difficult, right? So how do we take the land from them? Let's destroy the land. Let us destroy the land. And then the land is being destroyed. We have Enkanena Emre in Sota Emre say Chabam. Yes, Matia is you, is here. But you say, and Gogomania daddy PP fras as in him, the land was so rich. But then you hardly. And they are poisoning and assassin. The land has been taken away. Now the land is in their hands. In what way? You need fertilizer to be able to grow, to be able to plant. You need fertilizer. And I'm paying for the politics. And the campaign. You buy more a fertilizer. Yes, you have to pay. So please, take time. Get up the classroom. Media, me no come on, me no would dinner. Say, my baby, so chira we. Obi mo jina me nim chira me. My uncle class be me uncle university be. Me highest education level SHS. Me go State College. Me we 2015. But I take time to sit down and meditate for the universe to educate me. I look at my surrounding. I read between the lines and know what is going on and know where we are. So I am my own doctor. I go to the hospital, all right. I go to the specialist, all right. But what you give me there is not what I'm going to drink. You remember me free hospital one. There be men already. I mean, naturally, my body is allergic to painkillers on those stuffs. There be. It doesn't make pay the any be an amen no ha be no man as a man no so bolonis anyamano. I'll be okay. And I made that sorry, I'm okay. Mpacho. Abayo would hear me. Jai no do sudi. Who the poison? Me afraid I remember boy me and so. Abayo would hear me. Jai no do sudi. Who the poison? Jai no do sudi. And no do so no yan Ghana ha. Chemicals in the torso. Jai no do sudi. Spices in the torso. Jai no do sudi. Makane ne as you should jam. Jai no do sudi. Jai energy drinks and nom. Jai energy drinks and nom. So called this fruit juice bottled one year. Jai nom. Jai no do sudi. Jai no do sudi. Akuko funu jare. Wanu mi yo udedodo. Ya mransa kwenki. Ja akuko funu we. Eba umusa oberi akuko nama. Koto akuko nebe kunu fie na we. Ja akuko funu we. Ye omanya ya bodam. Ye ntimi ntete mwa ye pesi ye we. Ye kra akuko funu fie aman. You are not in a country. You don't have leadership. You have businessmen who are trading business with your life, who are trading, making money with your life. But you don't know, and for that matter, you don't have leaders who you have businessmen who are ready on any day to trade with your life. And your man I craba or my name health benefit and fun who Fako Yanya advert on radio station, on TV station, more my man and Tonkodi. Umu and fire when you be making money. You better cast a wood basis if you are wood. Yan DB. Meme Hana will be who's our program. We meme channel so I make a same way. And we got the invitation. I feel that maybe making more revelations. We know about it. Jai no do sudi. Jai di. Meme si jai di. Jai no do sudi. Jai energy drinks num. The kind energy on energy. When the catcher say, "Tanya money energy drink." Will be multi-million industry. Jai uba. And kaukoto abrobe. Na uchim gukapum na onomwa enukra be energy drink. Kaukoto anka na uchim gukapum na onomwa nkebeboa. Kaukoto watermelon na uchim watermelon munsuo ana udi watermelon. Wo de say wo pe bibi na anomeboa. Ukoto watermelon na uchim watermelon no munsuo gukapum a na wonomwa nka enukra ye. Sobolo nei omo se ye sumoja omo di tuatwa nkola yi me se sobolo energy drink bi anchen sobolo check the wudi ko mu ni ye emu na ye duru na de mamu musu na mu dimirika duru drugstore na makoto no enya duru a temporary holding of your situation but to give you future multiple complications. Tiemiye dia wo kwoto no drugstore ho no enya duru mame mfa wo deep kakra amanone ho amwo no say drugstores ho meboa utimi sware preko peko drugstore kwoto aduru ana da bi do I just a doctor prescribe ma and I just say even over the counter kra na just omunya well reason and well ayi de tia wo beto sa aduru meboa mo kan kire me amanone ho na amwo no utimi sware preko pe no akọ pharmacy doctor ano permiti ma ya mintimi ni di ma jonku de na ya me oso sa utimi ni di won okay na meba no aka ba ko mi no mi sa boso no de aba we number kwa no pa ba kwa nyumre ba kwa wia na waje ne mi sa nyina aboso pan na ja ko fi na wo bo amana ne ho ti sa utimi so le pe ko pe no akọ pharmacy no akọ gigi no abegu fi na wo no de bi omumpo aye omo ade nu de bi isa ukọ hospital ni ahwe wompum ni ahwe so okay e bia de ekoso ni ene ekona koto sa druwi no akoto ne wa no bisa on sa denti na ye ha sei de ene abedane a food joint utu any 12 pharmacy na wonim the dangerous part of it because sa pharmacy we nyina so omo mote wo yi nuro ni nyina SHS yon nkwala e de na akwala na asua hu about aduru a wo yi adura ma wo we secondary school wa better pharmacy no yi nduro ubewu la meon society na metim no ma ready study hu niama na menamu ubeko pharmacy na secondary school for the tete hodom young boys and girls and the tete hodom no mu yi nduro ma dear no na sua about problem na wo de aba na nti wo be ye drama but esan say o man na nkasa any structure bi anti no kona okra kwaji bi kodum na kowu kona kwaji nom na kowu anopa bako ewia bako and now no me ma make a chem sofa me left na santo bibra me that was I think some years ago. I mean, some months ago. Of I left in a Santo Bibrame. And I said, Mamma, many unim comobi. Ma, left in no, one no, unim my dear goon, unim dear good left in him. I say, and yet I did be a teen, what the change we say, man, you know, why, I'm saying, now, unim my the craig goon. Me sure left in box no ya yan Ghana if you baby never and it is was say ni kuro mu bola as say ni kuro man ya wa draw na champion wa woni fiche na wa hye na wa bobo de gu obi kuro mu o mu do mu fiche do mo champion do mo wura eyiska because mo jimi no ma hata na wo no ma yam ne ketenkete no ma chetiro ayim ni mum pani fa boda muntini akwagi aba na mwati eguso na monom meanwhile once what that same tea grass ni bi how many of you know tea grass sa aban bi enyini won fichire hwehwehwam tete no enkane no ena ne ye nom o ma me de gusreva mu noa na wo de sichire kakra bi tumu a muti no mo enya mmeka kura mokọ how many of you know that tea grass I'm talking about If you want more, quite me to be too money, ultimately to mono so now my mono some scent be some flavor be. How many of you remember this tea grass I'm talking about? Also will be Okroma say ya, ubeti me anwa. Naturally, ubenwa, unwa, uswani hunsuna, uwa sugar nasa unentwe no fana o milk bia, udi afra one mutino. Mudi amusi debi, obi leptin. Wuni madi a odi ye leptin no de gum tuntum wuni made kro, wuni made kro. Umpeni for ojo mudi sa o my investigation na hunsa ampa yesa wasa wonum. Na wasa wonum a wuni bi Okroma say. Ebi a obokom na obi abrofo no anase sa o man na leptin ni free so ba no. Wo mu fichire o mo champon. Omu na bi omu do akwase ato agubi omu dua bi omu ayambi no mu se mo mabodam enti ne yen packaging fan komo omu no mo mba no mo fan komo omu but na wankasa wo kromu wo bi wa hase pepa o chew. Let your life be most important to you. Ewiase ni nyan say en say wo na wo be wu akọ wo pese wo nyini cha wo be nyache wo pese wo kontem abe kontem request na mempeke. Or say yes, it looks like the leaves at your back more. It says I will wear a woman tea grass no. Upesa unum jai leptin nis anyamanum janum. Jai sanyamanum janum. It is called lemon grass mo nuano. Fa prekese kakra to hu kakadronya de nuano na nonum. A better boost to immune system. Uwa Ghana na menu with this ankomo we. Ebi odo wa manone de ebi a access to these things. Menu would dim komo. Thank you for the gift. Lady, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Menu would this ankomo realistically. Niama me ya me ho ana niama me megidi a me din tutu niama bobra na me ka kire wo ye bi na beboa wo. Na sa niama na mo didi a kire a magigi atuma advert nti mo atuagusu a mo we na cham no. Enu na ekum yen. Enye wiase bi na ebekwa wieye o enye nyankopon bi na ebeba o enye nipa boni bi na adoso eye deliberately ene mo mpanimfo gimi nti yebekum na se be ya ye mamu hu ba bi e wo ni free banti yes wo se wiase bekwa na wieye a lady, thank you for the hand gift. I really appreciate you. Se onipa pese odi ubone a na se bone no oba direct na odi ubone a the quick thing to recover and I said to get saved and I said ubu baby abone ni free ba. But this is the case yedi kind of osum any enchechire bi a shift adwen no afri baby abone ni free ba so enti ewiase bako na wie ya eyare dom beba uni beba yare dom ni free ba efri ha na eba but yadwuma beka chese ayare dom beba awu besisi na anu na chese asase na bese enche enti sa niam ne ba focus on kase I did the free here number okay Bible la kantino nyame na nanim de beba na wiye enya Bible na ka enya wiase na beko na wiye every baby umpanifo na yi omani na se umpanifo yi omani dia enya wonso min unua maba mebeka kire se wo de mampanifo ni yi omani but ma wani na ho enya de obehu na TV so ayeye ho advert nyina na wasa wo kase papa. Now no man post video bia omo bo adro bi ho adanse a omo ya advert omo numa adro ni bida man post mo ahu the fourth estate Manasa Zuri omo institution here that investigation no omo koto coke Fanta any malt and omo di go bottle bakum and omo frɛ no Guinea coke and I'm friend saying how many of you remember that video? I posted it on Facebook and on TikTok, I remember. Omukoto Coke, Fanta, go fast, me da say. Coke, Fanta, any malt, Mako fa. You guys don't have short memory. You guys, you really learn. Omukoto Coke, Fanta, any malt, and omidi go bottle. And yama way, I was say, be what you know who the society, the system you are living in. Now, the one quantum on some, no one can say, Ukra won't quan, yes, I'll be Ukwa. Now, who are the Becca and say, yes, in a corner way until a wooba, be a found. Omokoto cook, Fanta and malt, and omidi good to them. And more branding. Oh, my lady, thank you very much. This kind of content, you know, people don't gift us. It is an also be my gift. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you, my dear. Omokoto cook, Fanta, and malt. Ano mo di gu konko ba kum no mo tu din makofa And omede call this radio station, omede be call Onuya TV. Let the be no Captain Smart entire political show no. Omede be call Angel. Ohima we je. Omede be call radio stations ahodo na betie. Everybody, Makofa. Boy, to my papa, Makofa. Me na make a mitro share and pamuya. One no more big down. Nipa beje di no wo. Nipa beje di no wo, no wo. Nipa beje di no wo kojo to. Nipa beje di no wo. Nipa beje di no wo kojo to. Mpacho pesa obaso request na me peke o.
Abusia
KODA wuye abi
bebre na ofa medamu nyina ase video we me here no I think 3 days ago on TikTok enti mo comment a eba nyina mete ha me hwe ni nyina enye live se bia sisi ya na me here no 3 days ago enti medamu nyina ase Barikisu kwade I see you Nana Kenya meche I see you Opon Kwabena Okan I see you thank you very much it's good say be create awareness na ebe hu your society na ebe hu de ekoso so medamu nyina asese mo share na momo modena na mamo ntie ne tra sa akwa okay a very important conversation very necessary awareness it needs to be created that is why I the ebe ti my ade society no enti me nkasa bebre I just want you to know say it was a already made video na e TikTok enti I feel I may play on Facebook. So thank you so much for your time. Let me give a few shout out and Adam Achunyo Adam Aleke Fonama. Adam, thank you for being here. Opon Kwabena Okan director. I hope so here. Barikisu kwade o say of yesterday. Barikisu. Ma wo say wo so pepito on enti no mahwe e kwa be na metimi di pito amano. Pito America for mama na bamponi. On YouTube also, J Kanza share me on YouTube. Was very educative. Yeah, thank you so much. America for mama pito aba. Pito mani mo. Omo nya isa o. Omo ntwa lusu sa say forgive agboja leke fona ma. Omo ntwa lusu say fa bibia bra omo man nim sa na fa beton ma anase fa ma fa ba man for consume ni sa. Ti me sure say America for be ma pito aba o. Ti Barikisu don't worry. So we touch it down enche o touch it down wa me make sure say ebe serve correct organic pito any sobolo organic one correct one okay upon kwabena so you have to visit again upon member sisi ya no makodi samoni bi won tin samoni na jema boso Barikisu de onim de mekan makodi samoni bi won na samoni no akekere me nsa ne me nan nyina abomachi ntimi nko ba bi o makafa akon o de akire mekirem mechire makodi samoni a legal samoni a obia ye bi me so makoye bi an makodi samoni bi o de akire na mechire why samoni we dey legally why enye illegal illegally na makoye makodi samoni ni bi na say ade na chime arrest me ama makafa ko mitumi na yentu Barikisu o sere bro nipa bre papa Nyameni ebuafo we shall overcome Odiko ni tete I see you Odiko and I feel so I brought palm wine through sir Adam ultimate the palm wine call outside really ultimate the palm wine call outside wrong okay and I think say what strategy no I was say adapt Franklin Nati Franklin was say hey, you go marry Pacho Passam Franklin Passam Franklin Passam Mesre on a more serious note no Munya energy drinks no ekum mami ma openi bako very let me acknowledge openi AJ Mr. AJ thank you very much for your health education many I really appreciate you. One of the content are very educative and informative on on Facebook. I will bet me a chance on Openi AJ. Say be a won't follow now. Just type Kwaku AJ and I say just type AJ Kwaku and I say Kwaku AJ. Ubomu so the green Tamia wu flowers in the DP or no on my health education pa very Kwaku AJ mo ana kwasi te wi type no mesre wi eniama ekum yen no enye wiase bia na ekọ na wi yo enya bonsam bia na wiase bi bekọ na wi yo eye our ignorance in ye deep poison na emma yen problem we system nim na emma problem na ne chena nti wadwe kura be free so the next 10-20 years bia afa niam ekoyi abrabo koyi ma wanka ope longevity dia enjoy no ho na afa na poison na wudi no some years ago no when I talk of poison I'm not of the DDT direct poison no but chemical in ne chemical juice ne chemical drinks a wonnom no ade abeye me ya ne se wo bedrum pempenso bi wo abrabom na afei niam be koyi sika beba wonsam na afei wo be hia se wo be enjoy no na afei wo de sika nyina be ko yare na ni nyina gina niam a wodi ne nei so a wanya aware wanya careful na be di wunya da bi ti mesra mo emrante no munjai energy drink no raskotoka jai aphrodisia no tiger head mikodi na kunu pakum raskotoka jai aba okukuga oh devi amenya wala raskotoka jujo enwo no jai niama nonom adaya pakum mikodi na kunu jai gbanti nom unim gbanti obi anim gbanti raskotoka unim gbanti jai gbanti nom jai niama nonom mrantie na mutie me no munjai sa enduro we de me nom adi akodi na kunu me no makodi na kun o de oh me ade be me ya ma bra bompa se me di from 7 to 8 ko na me ntimi nkokwan so timi me make sure say me toto ne maye e ka me last person akra me de be make sure say 7 to 8 ko na eniama no nipa nteme kasa se me kirem so abeka se me akwala bone ade ya pa ne se wadi mfie be 60 70 na fe ne ye wo mai wa mo ho fefe sisi so na mi kan se mi kan bia watoto ne ma ye sika ba wonsam enso kwaku ni kam kwadu ayemle ti ubeti ma hwa abai wa no chiacha ne ho ko o frɛ no naka o fa ya kwala boni se mo se jeni love ha mo se jeni love ha se obeka se bia kwala boni nya hwe se mi so me pese me ese me be bia new chapter bi nteno pese me kasa yi na me krakra me kasa because videos are me yet to ho na nche living legend be ba be hwenti no pese me krakra me kasa yi ade e be ya pa ne se oh last time ne pani bi di komo o ka kire me o sofa ese me wo bibia o me wo me fie me wo cars me nyuma sika ba me sem my way me timi hwe o mo na me kon do na o mu yi ne magu me so sofa ade ne ko me ka ade no ka raskoto ka ni ma de kura me ka ade no ko enti ade ba ko be ya me ya o mabra bompa ne se me di be 60 70s mu okọ no na afi na ni kam kwadu ntimi nya adwuma na me ntimi nkokwan so ebe ha me papa ebe ha me papa enti me ya careful se be ya me hwe me ho ye mani ade se be ya oh na sa abena de mindi 50 60 na abena ba berewa abena de so be fe ni ya wo foforo ba oda I am yakwala bone fe ni ya wo foforo ba foforo fe ya wo foforo ba say David odi mfie be 90 something na yakofa asuko no ma ba na David wacha me me kan o mo temase enti me so me se me nya suko no ma bia na abedu ho na fe ni kam kwadu pia oboso anyeso tanyenye labi enti me very careful enti me sremo emrante ne mabawa na mutie me no munjai sa de na efre no noodles na efre no indomie no sa nema pressure diabetes kidney problem nyema wenyina sa yare wani nyema sa ebu na gugu nipa ante me kasa ase me kasa che nipa ante yare wa hodo nko ano no energy drinks noodles Maggi tin tomatoes that tin tomatoes na nenam ko ma say no tomato ba kokura nim tomato natural tomato ba kokura ni tin tomatoes tomato ba kokura nim munnim ntira mo de owurade nyankopon etimi sremu de metimi aya ne say kakra menim no me ba be ka kire ho hwe de wo noma ko mu ni yi hwe de wudi akọ mu ni yi na nipadua we no na de betena asase ne so. Are you getting my point? Obapa Afiana, he was a offer. Obapa, enye e of asem no kre na meka no no kre na meka na ai no kre na meka no kre na munjai magi ni di na ekum e poison munjai magi ni di. Forget about advert a wo hwe wo TV so any celebrity bi a wo ye ho advert any promotion bi o mo ye ekum any oni menema o mo di be replace magi no eye munya adoa mu tomatoes dawadawa no mo de magi be replace o dawadawa no so ne organic natural one natural recipe dawadawa prekese eno ne natural ones no ana mo pese o mo kum nti no ye di magi ibra mu na mo no mo ade o TV so ana mo adua mo say na papa nti no na ye di advert ye di sika hyem na di akọ media houses na ye ho advert na mo di akire mo wuba bewu ah mapon also of papa kasa do ya mapon mapon akwadwuro nti ontimi nyam enu ana meka banku video no wan fa ma menyi nkire mo se makodi boni bi otie se adwuma ni nyina beda me so ofania ma ekomi mu papa me na mete ho a me wuso banku no hwe minim se mu behu a me na me wuso banku wo ho no me na me chim banku wo ho no mo no me no akwaduro nti no instead of so obey aduane wo fie no fast food mu wuba fast food mu wuba mu bewu akokọ funu akokọ enama ye dia share box mu 3-4 months asi so abedu kroma mu we na ema mu pressure akoma yare mu wuba mu bewu munyai okon do akokọ a ko poultry farm bi anase ko ba bi ko to akokọ na wankasa beku no me kasa che nipa nte aye odoma kuma nka mo ho mapon why oba pa fia na cause what have you done oba pa fia na ki me chire ma asem beba wo de ma me fanto ha ya ye be de ko ma chire me sramu niema na ye di no e poison ye di no enu ti na ye wu basa na yarewa bebre atiasi yesu no na ye nka nchire ma mu hu ana masabu akogu asofo isu se omo na esa mo yare ana masabu akogu hospitals ni ade akwasite yo say don't sell freedom fighters oh already nyankopo na freedom fighters we ton me da ko freedom fighters enya no kenya freedom ibia na me fight ama ye health freedom na me fight ama ye enti misra kwasi don't shake okay ejina na so okay mama bibia mo ejina na so KODA power free no on enim djuma o person dey enti na kwasi don't shake mete ase ya mete point na ase but insuru why enti misra John Hansen director long time aleke for ma enti misra mo yenhwe yedidie mu yie sa akoko force na ye to na ye we na omudi begu ye co-stores ahodo ni nyina emfiri kurom ha sanka ye mpanifo nim nyansa ye betumi empower poultry farms ahodo wo kurom asei ama yankasa ya tete ye nkokọ na yankasa ya we ye nkokọ akokọ mpo ya ntimi anya anwe yankasa ye nkokọ ye kra nkokọ na mfiri ama no ne eba all because businessman bi so sika no eti wo nkwa na wo be wudi ewu no ayo obi sika enti se panifo na nwene wo ho a wankasa dwene wo ho hwe wadidie mu yie hwe wonno mu yie energy drink ne fruit drink ne sa juicy drinks no e poison janom wo pesa wonnom bibia no nsuo rebita cola nom sobolo nom pito nom safufuo menya ko winsani o ne mekeka kire wi nom eni nsuo jaya petition ne local ne nsawe ensa bebre nya ratkotoka ensa mwaw ese wutiri nyina timi mfu on a more serious note no hwe wadidie mu yie. Now you have no idea the rate at which enyare wa hodo wo ye maburu na ne nam honimu bebre na mema nyadwuma bebre na kwate wuwu all because of Maggi cube ne these spices na ekumomu ana modi mani bra kogu tiger head so na tiger na kasa akora obutu ade ne so kwa how many minutes mo bodama na yesi afra ade bi tiger head wo pese wo timi gina so che na wo timi tia so chai so konom tiger head tiger nankasa ho ya aboa tiger nankasa o gina so how many hours how many minutes munyai Maggi no ne fruit juice ne that kind of energy drinks no munyai nom eno na ekum ni kamu kwadu no na ekum ni kamu kwadu no wo de start na no nom eye nim 3 start na no anu aprekasa ni kakaduro ni nim 3 ni sa tea glass ni bi na no nom na start no nom ubu kwan abafa so adi bone amakodi ni bi me kwa makasa wa me ara makakasa eye ma me fan so ya mapon me da mu nyina se why odoma kuma ka mu nyina mo mapon why mbasa hu me in my next video manui mapon